And let's begin from here. You guys have been speaking about uchumi bora, pesa mfukoni, and now you've come and joined the Kazi ni Kazi and the UDA party, bottom-up economic model. What is this so much about the economy?
Okay, first, Mr. Shadrach, when you look at our economy, from what you see, it is not good at all. It is not good, and our intentions is to modify it and maybe take it to another level where it ought to be.
Right.
You know, as Kenya as a country, Kenya has a lot of resources, but the problem is how these resources are being managed. Our agenda is to restore this economic status so that anybody who is residing in our country can be able to afford his basics that he needs in his daily life, like the basic amenities. You see, like right now, there has been a collapse of so many companies, basically because of corruption, because you find that the bosses or those who run them, they take more than is needed from them.
Right.
So, when you say pesa mfukoni, I mean like you will not lack something in your pocket because you'll have something to do.
It is said that this whole narrative of pesa mfukoni is a fallacy, that money cannot just drop inside our pockets.
Maybe English is always a problem to some of us. That's why they can't understand it. But the truth is that when I say pesa mfukoni, to be realistic, it's not that pesa iondoke ingie kwa mfuko.
Right.
But I mean that you'll have something in your pocket. Like, you'll not go hungry. That is what I mean. You'll not go begging for somebody to help you. You're not going to be desperate of the daily earnings.
Right.
Yeah, that is what I mean by pesa mfukoni. But you see, in politics, somebody has to find something to say, like to brainwash people's mind so that they can divert their attention towards what the agenda is all about. So I can say that leave them just say it's a false allegations. But as long as we know where we're heading,
right,
we have no problem. Yeah.
If there are youths out there who are watching you now, why do you think they should be part and parcel of supporting Kenya Kwanza?
Yes, as a youth, you know, youth are always one of the first victims in any political affair. And when we say they are supposed to be here with us, is because we are concerned about their future. A lot of youths graduate, but they're going nowhere.
Right.
Why? Because they don't have a place to go. Our intention is to revive all the companies, to make good use of these resources, and to introduce process industries so that we don't export our raw materials direct to other countries. Then they come back and sell it to us at a higher prices. Yet we have the capability and we have the expertise to do this task.
Right.
Yeah, we want to create jobs for the youth. So we cannot create jobs by sitting down. We create jobs by opening companies that are running effectively to increase the productivity in a country.
Right.
Yes, that is our aim. Yeah.
And of course, looking at these all narratives that you guys are propelling, the likes of the bottom up and pesa mfukoni, uchumi bora, do you feel you are the guys who will make, and the problems that we are facing currently as a country, economically wise, you're going to bring solutions to it?
Yeah, and to be specific, I'll just elaborate about the ANC basic agenda. You know, when we talk about enlightening or changing the narrative that is happening, is by taking action. That is first. When I take action, meaning I say and I do. You know, a lot has happened whereby the politicians. You know, we have politicians and leaders.
Right.
These are two different people. A politician will tell you today, tomorrow he'll forget. But a leader will tell you automatically what he's sure is going to do. And that's why I give credit to our leader, because he knows what the country is lacking. Remember, he has been there in the Ministry of Finance, remember?
Right.
Back then, during the Moi regime, just from when he was fresh from school. But he did his best as the CS by that time, meaning he knows what the country is lacking. He knows what this country needs in terms of economic restorations.
Right.
Yeah. So that's why we have to forge, and as youths, we have to give him that opportunity, and we have to give him the moral support that he deserves to ensure that we have what we need.
Right.
Yeah.
And do you feel this, all the things that you guys are speaking about here are going to be a very good solid base for you to sell out to the common mwananchi, and how has it been received so far?
Okay, yeah. Basically, this is what the people want. What we are saying is what the people want. The people of Kenya are lacking. The people of Kenya are surviving.
Right.
They are not just living, but they are surviving. Simply because of 1, 2, 3 people who has hold their financial obligations. And you find that as ANC, or as our party leader suggests, is that the model in which we will use to impact or to bring the sanity in the economic system is by getting involved and following up. You know, there are a lot of things which are happening.
Right,
Remember,
right.
there is a point when our president said that our country, I don't know, is losing every day, I don't know, 2 million or 2 billion.
2 billion, right.
2 billion daily. My question will be, where are you? Or who are the ones responsible? Are we taking charge? So we want to take charge so that we get account of everything. We want to take account of every of the transactions that are going on. So meaning we have to be alert. And that is what we need, because if we are not alert, then the people on the ground are the ones who are suffering. For example, I just want to give you an example. I am a businessman. I import my goods maybe from outside.
Right.
When I import my goods, I'm being overcharged at the port. When I'm overcharged, of course, me as a businessman, I'll not run loss. Why? Because I'm going to raise the prices of my commodities, and people will buy it because they need it. So who is going to buy it? The person on the ground?
On the ground.
On the ground. So meaning, when the person on the ground is going to buy it, he'll buy it at a higher price, at higher prices. So you see, when I tame it from up there, it will be easier for somebody who is down here.
Right.
Yeah, so that is the model that we are going to use. We tame it from up, then these people will find it easy.
Right.